Well, this is certainly a great part of the country, and here's another town I'm sure to want to see. Oh my gosh, it's Blooming Prairie. I've always wanted to go to Blooming Prairie. I'm going to pull in. Well, this certainly looks like a great town. I wonder if somebody can help me here find out some more information about this town. Oh, ma'am?
Yes?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Could you tell me a little bit about this town?
I'd be happy to.
Well, hop in the passenger seat.
Okay, I'll go for a ride with you and tell you all about this great community.
Oh, wonderful. My name is Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Becky Noba. I'm with the Blooming Prairie Chamber.
With the Chamber of Commerce.
Yes.
You cannot believe how many times I've run into some Chamber people. This is wonderful.
Yeah, it's great.
Because I can learn about these towns. So this is great. And what I'd like to do is take a spin around town. If you would be so honored to help me out on that, I would love that.
That's fine.
Okay.
I was just on my way to the post office anyway.
Well,
so.
wonderful. Let's go up here. First of all, before we take off, how did Blooming Prairie get its name?
Well, Blooming Prairie is right along the railroad, and when people came in on the train, all they saw were all these beautiful prairies around, and of course when they come in, a lot of times it was spring and they were blooming, and that's how it got
Blooming
its name.
Prairie.
So
Well,
we grew up from the railroad.
Well, it's a beautiful name and
Yes.
beautiful town. When we're driving around, why don't you tell me about some of your industry you have here in town? Because I saw some industry while I was pulling
Oh,
in
sure,
town,
I'd
so-
be happy to.
Okay.
Well, if you go down here, see right here on the highway,
Okay.
you'll see Arkema.
Arkema.
Yes, and they're actually a French-owned company, but they deal in plastics. They'll take soybean oil and turn them into some sort of
Really?
plastics.
Very cool.
Yep.
Very cool.
And if you turn down the highway here, down
Okay.
30 just a little
Okay.
bit.
Right.
Okay, right over there.
Right there, I see
Metal
it.
Services. Yes, it's a metal sheeting, fabricating and welding and
Really?
beautiful. Look at that nice,
Well, that's a beautiful
new
building.
building.
Beautiful
It's only
building,
a couple
love it.
years old and
Wonderful.
locally owned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we gotta turn around. We gotta
Okay.
go back down the highway.
All right. We'll turn around here
Okay.
and.
Yep. And right over there,
oh,
you'll see
okay,
it. It's
okay.
kind of tucked right off there on the highway.
Right there.
Yep. Spray control systems.
Okay.
And that's another locally owned company, and they make big fenders for the semis out
Really?
of plastics. It's a fun thing to watch them do. They
Well, I'm already very impressed with how much industry you have in the town. How large is Blooming Prairie?
Blooming Prairie has around 1,950 people.
Unbelievable. That's very exciting.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
exciting.
we enjoy this community.
Absolutely. Any other places that you want to show me?
Well, we have Extreme Powder Coating right over there,
Okay.
and they will take metals and they powder coat whatever color you want.
Well, that's unique.
They do a lot of race cars, you know.
All
I
right.
like
We'll have to
racing,
stop in
so
there.
You
have to
bet.
take my old Betsy car in there.
You
for-
bet they'll do parts
or
for old Betsy for
Spruce it
you.
up a little bit.
Yes, they do
Absolutely.
a lot of car parts and
Okay.
and gazebos. I know they've done a lot of gazebos for a company out of Albert Lee.
Wonderful.
So it's good company. Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, I'm going to stop here for a second. Share with me about your festival and your events that go on throughout the year.
Oh, we have a lot of fun events that go on. For such a small community, we do a lot of fun things. You know, some of our smaller events, we have, you know, of course, our church dinners.
Oh, yeah.
The Catholic Church is known for their spring fair, and the Baptist Church is known for their mother-daughter tea, their Christmas tea, and the Lutefisk dinner at the First Lutheran
Lutefisk?
Church. They serve more lutefisk than we have people in the
There
community.
you go. I love that. That's
Like
great.
2,000 pounds of lutefisk. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yes, and then we have our 4th of July celebration, which involves the whole community, and we get about 25,000 people in this
Really?
town for a day.
That's incredible.
A lot of fun, a lot of fun, a lot of work.
How many years has that been going on in town?
36 years this
Incredible. Very exciting. Well,
It was
that's the
fun.
one that I want to go to.
year. You should come over for
Come
that.
over for 4th of July.
least-
Bring old Betsy over.
Yeah,
and
come
bring
on the
some friends,
3rd.
and we'll come on the 3rd of July.
You could come
every
on
year.
the 3rd and spend the night dancing at our street dance, and we have a lot of fun in the park. You know, we have lots of hometown stuff that goes
Sure.
on in the park, ice cream socials and stuff. But then on the 4th in the morning, it all starts, and it goes all day until fireworks at night.
Wonderful.
A big parade starting
Well,
at
you know,
2:30.
it's supposed to be one of the bigger ones because I've heard of this, correct?
Yep.
One of the biggest 4th of July events around.
We do have a big 4th of July
That's
event. I
awesome.
think at one of our 4th of July events, it swarmed to about 40,000 people.
Wow.
So we've scaled it back. because that's a little over flooding in that small of a town.
That's a lot of people. That's a lot
That's
of
right.
people.
25,000 is good.
Well, wonderful.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that I should know about Blooming Prairie?
Well, I think that you should know we have a really nice bunch of people here, and we have a lot of older homes in this community because our town is old. But we have a new development with some new townhomes and new homes out in that area.
Well, as I was pulling it down, I was amazed at how clean and nice it looked, and
Yes.
the combination of historical buildings as well as new buildings and new construction. So very impressive.
Right,
Very
and we have
impressive.
our own utilities in
Oh, really?
such a small town. You know, that year of the ice storm,
Sure.
we didn't lose any power.
That's incredible.
Right, we do buy our own power, but we also can generate our own. So we were able to keep our town going through all that ice storm. So we're pretty proud of that.
Absolutely.
But we have a lot of organizations people can join. You know, we have the AAW and the Lions and
Service
Chamber.
organizations.
Lots of service
That's great.
organizations and.
Well, I'm going to pull up and let you off at the chamber because I have to get going.
Okay.
So I'm going to drive up here a little bit. Is that the
good.
chamber right there?
That is.
That's it. Well,
Nice new building.
I want to thank you for
Yes.
joining me in the passenger seat. We are
Thank
definitely
you.
going to come back and visit Blooming Prairie. This is an awesome community. And thank you for joining us
I
in
hope
the
you do.
passenger seat.